G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. Hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, it is a rainy day because towards the end of the previous episode we did use the Bottle of Clouds to try and summon Jimmy here, so he should be out there somewhere. And speaking of Jimmy, that is really going to be the focus of this episode, trying to make as much money as we can. The keys, well, we've already got 100, so I'm in planning mode for the final episode, which will be that stream. So hopefully that'll be happening sometime soon. I'm gonna plan it for maybe a Saturday or a Sunday, you know, in real time, that is. So yeah, look out for that. There's definitely going to be a community post about it at some point. Now, in terms of what we did yesterday, we actually did an activity that we haven't really been doing in a very long time, and that is, you know, collecting pearls. And I really wanted to collect some pearls because, well, you know, we could essentially try and make a lot of money using the pearls, so I figured maybe we should do that a little bit more regularly in the coming episodes, since you know, we're kind of ready for our trip to the Reef Islands, so that can be maybe more of a regular thing. I do still want a few more keys though. As I said in the previous episode, I don't want to start the 1.0 series without having enough keys to check out the mines. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Let me just chuck these back, and I think, well, it is already 8, isn't it? So I should be able to just feed these boyos. We'll check out the crab pots now. But yeah, we'll try to sell a lot of stuff today. But I'm also going to focus on crafting what's required for the track. The track is getting there. But there's still a few bits and pieces that need to be made. In terms of placing down all of those items, we might do that tomorrow, since I think I'm going to be spending the majority of the day really at the workshop crafting things to sell to Jimmy. Let's just double check on all of the crops, make sure but there's nothing that needs looking after. There is the cabbage issue that we still need to resolve. So I definitely want to go see Rain today. Hopefully she's stocking the cabbage seeds. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's head on over. Actually, I've just remembered that we do need to get some fertilizer organized. So let's quickly do that. I'm just going to quickly check on the large farm. Yeah, okay, the large farm is still not ready yet. It does take a while, doesn't it? Right. Off we go. Yeah, quick apology, guys, if I don't sound as good and I don't sound like I normally do, because I did have a bit of a night out. Not last night, night before. A lot of talking, and you know how it is when you're trying to talk in like noisy places. It was that sort of situation. So yeah, throat's a little bit hoarse, but nothing concerning, you know. Oh, quandongs. I think I've forgotten to feed our moose, potentially. Yeah, that could be what's going on there. I want to throw in... Maybe I want to throw in some teas. I'll do the waddle teas, actually. Throw those in. Also grind some more wheat. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll do a big production of bread today. And we can bring a whole bunch of bread to Jimmy as well. That might not be a bad idea. Got soups, and we've also got these coconut drinks. We did sell off coconut drinks yesterday, didn't we? Then there's also cherries. I should be maybe making, or sorry, grilling some cherries rather. Eggs. Throw that in there. Yeah, I do need those quandongs though. Right. Let's just go to John's place. We'll quickly tuck this away. It is getting pretty full, so I would potentially want to sell stuff to John soon. I'll grab that. We might be able to sell 50 stone lanterns to Jimmy. I don't think they fetch too much money, but it's nice to be able to get rid of them for a higher rate. Ooh, okay. Small eggs. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Small eggs, I'd rather use them for, like, quiches. Okay, we can try and deal with that alpha jackaroo at some point. Let's drop that in there. And yeah, I think we're sort of ready to start thinking about what we're going to give to Jimmy. Well, not give, but sell. I wonder if selling coffee to him will net us quite a lot of cash. Because if we can make heaps and heaps of coffee, I'm just hoping that we'll actually have, you know, many bags of coffee remaining, as I don't want to be without coffee. Yes, I am addicted to the coffee, both in real life and in game. Alright, let's just take a quick look at how many we actually have here, because I'll have to split it out. I'm probably only going to sell him, like, you know, a stack of 50 and nothing more. So there we have it. We'll stash that away. These we can put away. I mean, it'd be ideal if we could have made 50 cups of coffee and maybe sold 50 cups of coffee. But I don't think we'll be able to do that. I mean, if I'm willing to just spend hours and hours in this episode, I could get there, but I don't think that's what I really want to do. I might get rid of our waddle brews. Yes, we are very, very low, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. The reason why I say that is because, well, it's not hard to find yellow wattle flowers, and I'm sure we can build up even more stock. So, yeah, let's do it. That'll net us quite a bit of cash. I haven't actually checked on the eggs. Okay, yep, so we've got 127, that's pretty good. I probably need to check on what exactly needs these small eggs. Oh, wow. Yeah, we can make the quiches with the big eggs as well. It's the sausage rolls that's a problem. Yeah, we can make lamingtons with better ingredients as well. That's actually really good. Okay. So it's really just the sausage rolls that we would be worrying about. I don't know if we have a few sausage rolls. We actually do have a few sausage rolls. That's really good. I haven't really sold a lot of the food items here because I'm sort of waiting for Sheila to buy them. It's a bit of a gamble, isn't it, if you do sell certain things, certain like food-related items, especially. But I think what I'll do is I'll do like one batch of eggs, like 50 eggs or so, and I'll just do that with Sheila. And yeah, we can maybe make some sausage rolls or something like that. These big chicken eggs. I guess I could get rid of some big chicken eggs. That's not really a big problem. We should still be able to cook a lot of stuff with 100 big chicken eggs. Yep. Alright, let me drop in more flour here. Throw that back there, and definitely want to be grilling all of these cherries, so let's get to that. So, we do have a ton of beetroot as well. I could sell beetroot. But I figure if the Tucker box might take beetroot at some point, it's better to sell it to them, to Sheila. Okay. We'll separate out the cherries in a second, guys. I just want to go to the greenhouse. Ah, finally. 700 each, yeah. I know I'm trying to make some money to be able to buy the Halo, but I kind of need to load up on cabbage seeds here. I'll do around 300, I reckon. So that's 200,000 dink or so, that's not bad. Alright. So, next, I think we should be making the bread. Do I want to make something with a whole bunch of sugar, perhaps? That I'm not entirely sure. Fruit salads would be kind of difficult because we're sort of converting most of these things into jams. Hearty stews. I think pumpkins are limiting us here. We could do pasties, maybe? Plenty of cabbage, plenty of carrot and potatoes. And plenty of flour as well. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's not a bad idea. And yeah, I'm not too concerned about selling pasties, because generally speaking, we've got a lot of this kind of produce. What else do we need? Is that it? I should have tagged it. And cabbage. Right. There we go. Yeah, plenty of cabbage as well. I want to actively look for and gather up these wattle flowers, since we've decided that we're selling the wattle brews. So yeah, we'll have to make a conscious effort to try and make more wattle brews. The bottle brews I'm not too concerned about, so I'm just gonna leave those bushes. But yeah, we'll try and make the wattle brews. Alright, so let's just divvy up our cherries here. I think, yeah, we can just chuck that back there. This is a lot of beetroot, though, to be honest. Maybe I can sell, like, some. Maybe that's not such a bad thing to do. Throw that back there, and I'm just thinking... Do I want to make some more jams, maybe? Banana jams. And bush lime jams, maybe. Alright, and then these pasties, let's go ahead and make some. So yeah, I think I'll just do 50 pasties. I'm really looking forward to seeing how much money we can actually make. Don't forget there is also a whole bunch of other stuff that we can sell, like junk. So we'll grab some. Yeah, I think we're a little bit low on flour in comparison to the sugar, right? I wonder if it's wise for us to be making bread. If I'm not mistaken, the bread will actually take like 2 flour or maybe even more to make for each loaf. Alright. Whoops. Let me double check that. Yeah, 3. I'm thinking maybe fairy bread might not be a bad idea as well, because I think you get like a whole batch of fairy bread. And that's a good way for us to use some sugar. Let me just throw a few ingredients back. Do we have any bread? Actually, we do have some bread right now. So I might see if I can get at least like 50 fairy bread and see if we can at least get to like, I don't know, close to 50. I don't think we have any fairy bread sort of sitting in storage either. Okay. Yeah, no. No fairy bread. I'll have to maybe consume some fairy bread today. That's alright. Instead of the coffee, maybe we'll have that. It is a stamina food, which is good. Let's throw that there. And... oh, okay. Taking up a spot for the flour. I think I'll have to take the bananas out. Okay, good. Just trying to think if there's anything else that that we want to try and sell. Yeah, there should be like plenty of this stuff that we could potentially get rid of. We are running low on old contraptions though, so perhaps maybe it's not a wise thing to be selling those. Old springs, maybe. Glass bulbs. Good. Let me just do like 100 or so. The glass bulbs are useful for making like lighting and stuff. Button boards, maybe. Yeah, one thing that I'm not sure of is whether or not the rate is better if we sell shiny discs to Franklin, or if the rate is better if we go to Jimmy. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff to sell today, though. Let's quickly go to the tucker box though before I forget, and we'll quickly sell off the eggs. Welcome to the tucker box. What can I do for you, doll? I'll sell you the small chicken eggs. Some great produce here, Blue. How does 50,000 sound? That's actually not a lot of money. I don't know if that's worthwhile, to be honest, guys, so I'm gonna say no. I thought it was a good idea initially, but I think it's better if we use these to make, like, other things, like quiches and stuff. Or, yeah, maybe even, like... I don't know. I don't know if it's better if we, like, fry them up, even, and sell them to Jimmy. Maybe it's better to just keep them, though, for the time being. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, we've got plenty of stuff to sell here. Let's go ahead and find Jimmy, and let's sell off all of this stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and we're going to do a bit more crafting to hopefully round out the night. We might do some dredging. But yeah, definitely need to craft the stuff that we need for the track tomorrow. Let's grab the heli, not before actually putting a few things away. These quandongs, actually, I do need to feed to our moose, but oh, well, they must not be very happy with us because we missed their feeding time. Whoopsie. Well, I can stash some quandongs just here, though. Alright. Off we go. Oh, Jimmy's actually not so far away. Very convenient. I might have been able to literally just glide to Jimmy instead of having to grab the heli. You know, it'd be nice if one of these days Jimmy decides to sort of, you know, come visit the town rather than hanging out here on the boat. Maybe he's got a few enemies and he'd rather not be seen. Welcome back, Blue. Are you here to talk business? Yep. Alright then, just remember I only buy in bulk. I won't take anything less than 50 of an item, but I will pay double just for you, Blue. Alright, well, there you go. Definitely don't want to sell the cabbage seeds. I think that's it. Oh yes, all these bulk items, plus my very, very fair bonus. I can give you 2.9 million, take it or leave it. Yeah, sure. That sounds decent. Not as good as what we made the other day, though. And oh, actually, guys, I've just remembered that I forgot my pearls. Those pearls are important. I do want to sell the pearls. Yeah, had we included the pearls, obviously, we would have made even more cash. So, let's go fetch the pearls. And I'm sort of thinking if I wanted to maybe make some more stuff, like maybe do some bread or something. Bread might not be a bad idea because we keep making more flour anyway. It's not like we're going to run out of flour. So we've got 17 bread. Well, I suppose I should be making like another 50 or so. Before we forget, let's just grab the pearls. We want to sell some of this stuff. I suppose we could. We still have plenty in case we needed to make some, you know, some arrows with Ted whenever he shows up. I don't see anything else that we might be able to sell here. But yeah, we can sell these off. Let's make the bread. Yeah, it seems to be like raining all day today. Sometimes when you do the bottle of clouds to call in Jimmy, the rain only lasts for a very small amount of time, but Jimmy sticks around. I guess that whole mechanic is randomized every day. I still wish that there was a way for you to sort of type in how many items you wanted to make, and you didn't have to sort of sit here and constantly click on the craft button. I mean, the character should still stay to actually, you know, make all of the things, so it would take time, but I just think that from a quality of life perspective, it'd be nicer if you just sat, you know, like, didn't have to continuously look after the entire thing, and you could essentially leave the game to do its thing. Are billy cans done? I think they are. Let's grab all of that. So let's throw those back. Flour goes in there. Let's brew some coffee. Alright, and we do want to grab that bread once more. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need to sell. And I do need to come back and, as I say, do that crafting. Hey, there we go. Welcome back, Lou. Are you here to talk business? Absolutely. Let's sell the things that we forgot to sell before. There we go. Yeah, 1 million dinks. That's actually pretty decent. I'm thinking the pearls are still worth quite a bit of money. So, pearl farming is a pretty decent activity. So we're at 4 mil now. And I would like to obviously go to the bank and chuck all of that in. And actually take a look at how much money we've saved up. Because I feel like we might be getting close. Probably need to call in Jimmy a few more times though. Drop more of these in. And I think from here, it's all about that crafting for the track. So definitely need some more lamps. Just gonna throw copper ores in there. We also need more seeding. And also we need more palmwood paths. We might actually need to get some more palm wood, to be honest. But let's just take a look at what we can craft first. Quartz crystals. Need those. I can't remember how many I said we needed with the copper bulb lamps, but I think maybe about 4. So let's stop there and let's not go too overboard. Then there's the seating. So I think we're probably going to make things symmetrical, right? So We probably want just another 2 more after those. We need those palm wood planks though, so let's go out and let's grab some more. Yeah, unfortunately we are starting to slow down here. Yeah, maybe fairy bread is fine, rather than eating the, drinking the coffee. Alright. Let's just do the whole replanting thing. I'm just looking at the shovel. Hopefully we can replant everything, otherwise might have a few less palm trees. Yeah, okay. Can't get everything done. That's okay. That's fine. I'm sure we can replant another time. I need to remember to buy another shovel tomorrow when I have the chance at John's place. But yeah, let's drop in a palm wood here. Okay, we need 10 for each of those advanced work tables. So that's okay. Let's just throw that back. I'll get rid of these. Spinifex tufts. Alright. Couple more. And then I need some palm wood paths, and I don't need too many. I think just one batch should do it. Hopefully. And I'm just trying to think of whether or not there's anything else I need to craft at this point. I feel like we probably need more floor lights for Blue-Roo. I think we need about 4. So let's just quickly get that done. Oh, yep, and you get 2 out of that anyway, so that's good. Let's just stash away all of the ingredients that we have. Ooh, okay. We are running out of space for stuff. We have space here? Not exactly. Yeah, I suppose that's okay. Let's just stash away that. And I think we're looking pretty good. And it's probably a good time for us to call it an episode, guys. We didn't really get a chance to do any dredging. We found a couple of keys for the day. That's fine. I think we could probably return to the dredging in future episodes. No stress, no stress. So I think, you know, even if we don't like have as many keys as we would like when we start the next series, you know, we can work towards it anyway, provided that, you know, we slowly gain those keys over the next few episodes. Alright, not a bad day. Very, very productive, but I'm not entirely sure if it was the most exciting episode ever, because we sat there and did so much crafting compared to what we normally do. Yeah, and I think maybe the first thing that we want to do in the next episode is really go out to the track and hopefully complete it. Actually, in hindsight, we do need some water beds. So we might have to come back to the water beds in the next episode, like the episode after or something like that. But we'll definitely put in the seating and the lighting. So yeah, good times. Alright guys, I'm signing out here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave that like down below. Aside from that, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.